Assalamu alaikum and dear students of class 8th. Dear students, in the previous video we discussed the definition of constellation. Dear students, as you know, we see thousands of stars in the night sky, and these stars are twinkling. When we use a telescope to see these constellations, to see these different stars, sometimes we observe group of stars together with different patterns. So these patterns resemble with the shapes of some objects, and with the shapes of objects they resemble, they are named as. So this group of constellations, this is a recognizable pattern or shape is called as constellation. So astronomers have divided the whole sky into 88 constellations, and they were assigned name to the object they which closely resemble. In the ancient Indian astronomy, the constellation were known as Nakashatras. These constellations in the ancient history of India is called as Nakashatras. A few prominent constellations are discussed below. So one of the first constellation that is seen on the sky is Ursa Major, or Big Dipper, or Virhat Saptrish. These are the names of the constellation, and this constellation consists of 7 bright stars. So it is a group of 7 stars you see here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars arranged in a pattern somewhat resembles the shape of a big bear. So its shape is like a big bear. So we can say the stars marked 1, 2, 3, and 4 represents the body of the bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, it represents the body of the bear, and the stars 5, 6, 7 represents the tail of big bear. The hand and paws of the big bear are formed by some faint stars not shown in the diagram. So basically there are also some faint stars. Faint means that are not visible in the diagram. They form the head and this paws of the big bear. So this type of constellation is called as Ursa Major constellation. This Ursa Major constellation consists of 7 stars. Star 1, 2, 3, 4 forms the head of the body, and 5, 6, 7 it represents the tail. This Ursa Major is also called as the Big Dipper or Virant Sapat Rishi. So the Ursa Major constellation can be linked to the following objects. It looks like the oversized ladder in which stars marked 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top of the ladder, and stars 5, 6, 7 form the handle. So it also looks like the oversized ladder. The stars 1 and 2 at the end of cup of the ladder are called pointer steps, and they point in the direction of pole star. It looks like a question mark suspended across the sky. When the stars 1, 2, 3, and 4 form the curved path, and 5, 6, 7 straight in the question mark. So this also, when these are curved, star 1, 2, 3, 4, when they take the curve, it also shows as a pattern of the question mark. So this also resembles like a kite having a long tail. So this also resembles like a kite. The Ursa Major is visibly clear in the northern part of sky in the summer months between April to September. So dear students, this Ursa Major group of 7 stars, it sometimes gives the shape of the bear, sometimes it looks like oversized ladder, sometimes it looks like the question mark, sometimes it looks like the kite having a long tail. And this Ursa Major is likely visible in the northern part of sky in summer between April to September. Dear students, this was all about the Ursa Major, Sapatreshi Ursa Major constellation. The second constellation is Ursa Minor. Ursa Minor constellation is the second constellation, and this constellation is also a group of 7 stars. This is the Ursa Minor constellation. This Ursa Minor constellation that we try to explain in a separate video. The students stay connected, stay home, stay safe.